Aloha. Happy bye-bye titty day, Simon. Oh my God. Bye-bye titty day, bye-bye titty day, bye-bye titty day, bye-bye titty day. How are you doing? What's up, everybody? Hello, hello. Hamjambo, Habarigani. Hello, how are you? What's everybody getting up to? How's your morning going? I'm cold, if you can't tell. If you can't tell, I'm cold. I took a bath this morning and I decided I'm gonna get my hair wet, so it's still wet. Also, I was gonna put it in pigtails, and I was like, it's so uneven. It's like, I can't do that. It's so uneven. So yeah, my hair is wet, so I was like, I'll just put a hat on. That's my solution to wet hair, is put on a hat. If I get too cold, I can always turn the heat on. Sorry, I texted my boss like as I was live, which is, I was like, hey, let's discuss my schedule. And then, also, I can't respond to you right now. Also, Sky Orb is being very bright. I guess it's not the sky orb, it's just sky in general. I try to make this dark little corner over here. It doesn't quite work. It worked like for a minute. Typical one morning I could go for some breakfast, I can't eat anything. Oh, that sucks. I would die. I hate not eating. Anytime I'm not eating, I'm like, ugh. So like, you know, often, because eating doesn't actually take that long out of your day. Yeah, what have you guys gotten up to since I saw you last? Elite Dangerous was super fun last night. So after that, I made myself some dinner, and I did my playtest thingy, and I started crocheting. Because I have Christmas presents that I need to make. I've been slacking. So I started making this. Why can't you see it? There you go. I started making this little, it's gonna be a little boba tea ornament for my grandpa. I don't know what I'm gonna make my stepmom or my stepdad, but I'll figure that out after I'm done with this one. I should be able to finish it tonight. But yeah, that's what I did. I didn't really do much. Oh, and I was trying to figure out my schedule. So I was like talking to my boss, seeing what I'm doing for Christmas. I'm staying here. I was thinking about going up to Seattle, but because of when I need to be at work, I would just like go up to Seattle, get there like late at night on Christmas Eve, and like I'd basically only be in Seattle for 15 hours and have to spend like $60 to get there. I was like, maybe not. Spec steak was delicious. Oh man, I'm jealous. Ooh, you can have liquids. Yeah, get in all the juice. I love juice. Juice is, I don't buy it often because I'll go through an entire carton of orange juice in one sitting, just, and it's expensive. Juice is not cheap, man. But yeah, so I get it as a special treat. How would you know since you... I said it sounded delicious. Didn't I? If I didn't, then I misspoke. And besides, maybe Spec makes shitty steak. I don't know. Even if I had had steak. Well, and I've had steak, just not a steak. I've eaten steak. Like, I've had a steak burrito. Which is it's not the same thing, but it's the same meat. It's meat. It's red meat. I like red meat. Anyway. I don't need to tell you about I was gonna say my tongue prowess when it comes to meat. I don't think I should say that. So instead I'm going to say I don't need to prove my taste buds to you. There we go. That's a better way to say that. Thank you. Good job, Brain. Thanks for coming up with that totally first and not after saying something else that was incriminating. Yeah. So does anyone have any holiday plans? I know it's... Well, I guess we're halfway through the month. If you're doing something for the holiday, you should probably have an idea of what it is at this point. I'm going to boot up the game now. I'm ready. I'm ready for game time. Gotta get my headphones. No, I don't want to update right now. Just play the game. If I remember, I have a therapy appointment after stream today. But I hope I remember to update the game. But hey, as long as I can play it, I don't really care if it's the most up-to-date version. Kidney issues have acquired tasted me into loving cranberry juice. Cran apple is super good. I like most juice. Pretty much any juice. I had this pear juice when I was in Japan. Oh my god, it was so good. They had continental breakfast every morning in our hotel. I'd like devour that juice. Oh, it was so good. It was incredibly delicious. I also played a little bit of guitar last night. I had been listening to Red Hot Chili Peppers' One Hot Minute, which is the album that I grew up with. And there's one song that I can actually play off that album. And so I was practicing it. And I actually didn't do too bad. I thought, because I hadn't played in a while, that I was going to be real shitty. Also, bar chords, which I'm always shitty at. But it didn't sound too bad. So when we last left off, we just got to... Where the fuck are we? We got to... What is this, Fallbrook or Amber Heights? I forget. We're in Amber Heights. We released Huxley from her imprisonment in some sort of storage locker or whatever. We couldn't get into here, the Bay Terrace ruins or the warehouse. It was locked in a way that we couldn't like hack into it or lockpick it. No, I don't want to travel there. But anyway, so we met Huxley and we were reading her diary entries. So we read the first one and we're gonna finish reading the rest of them. Ooh, and then we'll repair it. So we'll violate her privacy, but then we'll give her something nice in return. Zora's really smart, but you know what? Sometimes she can be such a bitch. I was supposed to get some info for her from Cascadia, but I couldn't find a way over without going through Marauders, so I gave up and stopped in at Fallbrook to pick up some supplies instead. While I was there, Chastity dropped in for a few games of whist. She's so cool. Actually, this is the second time I've heard of whist in the last 24 hours. I was reading the book, which is a collection of short stories for Vaginal Fantasy, and they meant, I think it's a card game, but I didn't know if it was real or just old-timey or made up or what. Huh. Is that a real game? Does anyone know? She's so cool. She's always playing games there. When I lose bits, I get really upset. I don't have much, so losing what I have, it hurts, you know? Ow. Oh, why is that so real? Oh, God! She's talking about cards. She's talking about gambling. But Chastity can drop thousands on a single game, and she's fine. Well, sometimes she drinks a bit and slams the table and storms out, but still. Mostly she's cool about it, and I admire that. Anyway, when I got back, Zora yelled at me because I was a little late. Something about medicine not getting there fast enough. Sigh. Graham just said to try not to lose track of time on my next run, and I promised I would. See, that's how you teach someone. Don't gotta yell and make them feel bad. Today, Zora gave me permission to buy ammunition from Bronson. I don't think I want to, but she said I should just in case. But guns are really loud. I'd rather just run away than shoot one. Still, I'm kind of proud. Zora said it was like a promotion for something I found in the wilderness. I think it's a code for a door, but I'm not sure why it's important. I can't even get near the place without getting attacked. I asked her what a promotion is, and she smiled in a really sad way and told me I shouldn't worry about it. It's a real game and quite fun. Thanks, Frank and Toad. What's the basic conceit? How do you play? It's a card game, right? This will be my last entry. Sorry, diary. You've been a very good listener, but our time has come to an end. This terminal was making a horrible beeping noise yesterday, and someone smashed it while I was out, and now I can't save more diaries. Milton can't fix it. And plus, he says I should stop coming into his house to write when he's not around. Whoever smashed poor terminal, if you're reading this, suck sulfur! Alright, let's hack it. Storage capacity increased. Logs prior to the 4 most recent entries are unretrievable, but new entries may now be saved. Because I'm a badass. Who are you? Not Milton? Okay. Why am I lagging? La 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 la. So we had just come in here, and I kind of poked around in this corner, and we went in this house. So we're just exploring. Ooh, did I fix my weapons? No, I did not. I need to repair this so badly. Okay. I think that's fine. Yay. Now I can use my main weapon again. Awesome.
I ought to mention, the Iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire without a second thought.
Everybody here looks wore out. Is it just me?
I feel like I look wore out, so maybe it is just... maybe you're the only one who looks peppy, Parvati. What's over here? A big lot of nothing? Excellent. We wouldn't want any somethings over there. Alright, so we talked to Rose. They were very peppy. Just like intercourse. Peppy, just like intercourse. JP, thank you for that, host. I think I'm gonna come over here. Why are you just leaving Raptidon meat to spoil? You could eat that. Free food, man. Use what you kill. I do like the symbol on the flags here. It's kind of nice. Iconoclast agitator. Hmm? Well, you're not very good at your job. I'm not agitated at all. Or maybe I'm agitated because I'm not agitated. I see.
Think Zora needs tendons.
Tricky. How you doing, JP? What's up? What is up, my friend? Ooh. I don't need to steal the pulsing... Oh, it's sealed. Dang it! I like the railing, though. Seems like a quiet little spot. I would go read back there. Not sunny enough to stay there for too long, but if I just wanted to get away from people, that's where I'd go read. Ooh, something more to read. Oh, is that a dead person? Current patients, Ezekiel, manta infested. Tried antibiotics, no effect. Alcohol poisoning, no effect. Acid drip, no effect. Current status, no longer with us. Gee, I wonder why. Ronnie, fractured ankle, left. Current status, splinted, reset, recovering. Ivers, multiple bullet wounds. Chest, arm, right, leg, right. Current status, no longer bleeding out, but a couple of shells still remain. Recovery unlikely. Milson, acid burns, face, hand left, arm left. Current status, ointments, gauze, and a lot of booze. Okay. This doctor seems questionable. Oh man, I kind of wish we had brought Ellie here. I bet she'd have some stuff to say about the doctoring that goes on. Tired and sleepy? We didn't end up going to get the vicar? No, not yet.
How many good folk we gonna lose to our missions?
That's just the way of it. We gotta earn our keep out here.
That don't mean we ought to be following her into the jaws of a manta queen.
You'd rather sit on your thumbs and starve?
No, all I'm saying is you gotta be more careful throwing away lives like that.
Ooh, there's unrest. I probably will go get him. I'll go get him after we're done with this planet, I think. Because, like, if you guys hadn't told me he was an option, I would have just left him there. I had no idea. He was sketchy! But my desire to have all the companions just so that I have them is kind of outweighing my power gaming. Zero G Brew. I'm gonna take this off. I've got my 70s, vintage 70s sweater on today because I was feeling funky. And also I haven't worn it in a while. Most of that second part. What's that? I keep thinking this is, you know that emote fish moly? That's what I think of whenever I see one of these. And I'm like, oh, what is that? And I'm like, oh, it's just a bag. I never figured out what that emote's about. Like, what is up with that? Why does that exist? Okie doke. Ooh, a bar. Agitator, eh? Ground woolly. The forever beef? What does that even mean? No idea. Let's go upstairs.
A mantiqueen.
Yeah. We felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Van Nuys are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're... let's talk later. It seems we have company.
No, let me eavesdrop more. Rude? Hey, what's up? Oh, that's hair. I thought he had burns on his face. I was like, what happened? What you got over here? Can I crash through any of this? No? Alright. Well, that's no fun. I wanted to cause destruction! Ah! Ha! Let me destroy everything. Ha! I love that people just let you run around and not speak to them. It's so funny. Just like, I just want to poke around and look through your terminal. Don't worry about it. Welcome to Graham Bryant's personal conglomeration of notes, theories, and findings. There are no commas in that sentence. That bothered me. Regarding philosophism and how it informs our lives. I've organized into 3 categories. The iconoclasts... Oh, God, the lack of grammar is... Ugh. I need commas. The iconoclasts, comma. The Halcyon Colony. There's the Oxford comma. And the universe. All right, Halcyon Colony. Comedy. Available files. The board's lies. The board vastly overestimates their authority and grasp on power. Without the Earth Directorate's military might to back them up, they would not be able to maintain their life-draining grip on the colony's throat. They spread lies and misinformation to confuse and oppress the masses. Perhaps that's one of the reasons they have not allowed any colony ships since the Hope's disappearance. They've had 70 years to condition their good little workers to follow their directives unquestioningly. Their lies become more and more transparent as the years pass, and soon will be too obvious for even the most deluded colonists to see. The oppression must end. A man from Byzantium told us of an acquaintance who had been arrested for carrying philosophical texts. Not teaching, not evangelizing, just carrying. They oppress any truth that threatens their corrupt structure. Is this what we want? Do we want to live in a society where we can be sent to Tartarus for our beliefs? No! Their workers' minds are poisoned, their will shackled, their dreams hamstrung. This can stand no longer. We must tear this entire regime down. I don't know why he got that voice all of a sudden, but he did. The dangers of corporate society. I hope to someday publish a greater work. Okay, sorry. I hope to someday publish a greater work in which I can more expansively lay out what is so clear to me, that our society's obsession with a corporate-run life has stifled and crippled humanity's ability to grow. You didn't need the comma there. You should put that comma where it belongs in the other sentences. Alas, for now, I can only collect my scattered thoughts into this barely functional machine. In my younger and more vulnerable days, I bought into the attraction of a corporate ladder, a measured, quantifiable way with which to judge oneself against one's peers. It provided motivation, meaning. Yet my spirit longed for more than just a paycheck. It yearned to reach out and connect with my fellow man. It sought a connection. It sought kin. It sought a familial unit. The corporations claim that they are that familial unit. But they treat us like pets. We beg for scraps at the table, and if they are so kind as to drop one, we praise the ground they tread on, while they usher us into kennels called homes. We attach ourselves to contractually obligated familial units, strangers to whom we share no more connection than the employers seeking to empower themselves by our unions. I cannot talk today. We bear children out of obligation to our executives who demand a constant workforce. We slave away in the vain hope that someday we too will be like those executives, until the day we die and are processed, burned, and filed away as another tick on a human resources paperwork. We have built ourselves into a cold, unthinking, efficient machine, and in doing so have abandoned all the warmth humanity is capable of. I weep for us all. Oh God, Party Dave. Oh God. Oh, it hurts. It burns. Good joke, though. I appreciate that. How you doing? Sanjar and the betrayal of his truth. What's that mean? I often recall my former friend who once sought to dismantle the corporations, as I still do. When he took ownership of our corporation, I held him in such contempt. I called him a coward, a betrayer. He was becoming the very thing we hated. Now I'm not so sure. Recently, I've come to accept that his heart was more closed than mine. I cannot expect every man to be able to open himself to the eternal truth as I have. Some are just not capable. And so it is a tragic thing. Tragic that he is weaker than I'd hoped, that he cannot fight for a cause. I can empathize with tragedy. Should the day come when the metal of our spirits clash against one another, that empathy will shield me from guilt, like the board, like how he stands across our path, arms crossed, stubbornly resistant to the eternal truth. Like the board, he spreads, nay, celebrates, the poison that cripples our society. Like the board, his stubbornness will only blind him to his inevitable fall. Tragic. You're cold. I'm actually comfortable, which means that I'm due for being cold quite soon. Oh, God. My hair... Still, you know what? Actually, it's not that wet. I don't have to have the hat on. It looks shitty, but, you know, whatever. It's fine. Shitty hair. I don't like it parted down the middle. I look too much like a page boy. Look at this. Hey, Wraith Dagger, how you doing? Look at this. Oh, shitty hair. Doo-doo-doo. I wanted to part it this way so that I'm growing out a mohawk, so I wanted the sides to be flat, because I keep getting tufts, like right where the longer hairs are. You're missing pigtails. I know. But I do have... I can do this. Because I prepared... See? Eh? Oh, pigtails. Actually, that looks better. I will do that. Anyway. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? How you do? Do everybody do? As our numbers grow, I find that more and more of our population turns to the written word of my pamphlets. I am happy to continue making them, but I must find a more efficient way to print and distribute this reading material. I wonder if that old printing press might be convinced to run once more. Wouldn't that be something? To return to my duties as editor in a publication, only this time of my own control and not stifled by the rules and regulations.
Trim me, Daddy.
Trim me, Daddy. I did hear that correctly. Thanks, Dins. I appreciate the cheer. And thank you for sharing those emotes with everybody else. Hey, Chrono Show, how you doing? Not stifled by vagina. You don't want to be stifled by vagina. Nor smothered. Maybe just enveloped. Ow. I was trying to take a sip to be like, I'm just going to back away from the awkwardness, and then I bashed my teeth in with my mug. Hi. Oh, sorry to interrupt. Oh, no worries. It's good to see you. How you doing? How's everybody doing? We got a lot of purple names in chat today. Anyway, not stifled by the rules and regulations of style guides and grammar books. No, you need grammar. You need grammar. Nobody will tell me where to put a comma. I did! I told you where to put the comma! I'm so called out! Oh my god! I am so called out. All I've been saying since I've been reading his stuff has been like, your commas are in the wrong spot. You're missing a comma here. That comma doesn't need to go there. Put the commas where the... Oh my god. I don't think I've ever been so called out by a video game in my life. Oh, Jiminy Crickets. I'll put them where they belong, as decreed by the eternal truth. Okay, I'm officially anti the eternal truth if it doesn't believe in grammar. Oof. Teaching notes. Oh, please tell me you're not teaching grammar. Of all the things to motivate a person, I'm finding freedom has been the most powerful. Chrono Show, what is your stream schedule? What does this do? It makes your message purple. I activated our channel points. I put some stuff in. I wanted to see if people like it and use it, because I can always expand and put more stuff in there. But for now, we just got some basic things to see if it gets used, how quickly people use them, etc. Yeah. Because I thought about doing, like, community day, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you know what? How about we just keep it in stream? Instead of making more work for me off stream, why don't we just keep it to stuff that I can fulfill in the moment? Purple, you say? Are you just going to be the purple text dude? Because I'm totally fine with that. You'll hoard the hell out of them? Go for it. Maybe someday I'll do some sort of a giveaway for like 1 billion T-points. Maybe I'll be like, free amigurumi that I will send to you in real life. Did you mean to say improvised? What did I write? I put improved, didn't I? Yes, I did mean improvised. That is exactly what I meant. Oh shit, I'm embarrassed. Hang on, I'm gonna fix this now. Excuse me. I gotta fix it. Do you guys like the Jeweled Scorpions? I'm pretty happy with the name of our thing. Because I was gonna either do... Smart cost will automatically adjust your default rewards cost based on the size of your audience. Cool. I like the default stuff. The highlight message and unlock a sub emote and modify the emotes and that sort of thing. I think that's cool. I wish that you could do more... that you could, like, I'm sure someone will figure out a way to, like, code special, like, more special things like that. There, improvised. Yay, thanks, Stins. I was tired. Or dumb, one of the two. You take a wild guess as to which one. Yeah, I said improved, like, I meant improvised is exactly what I meant. But I didn't mean improved, I meant improved, which is not a word. Oh, yeah. Don't think you can do giveaways? I can do whatever the fuck I want. It's good currency for meerkats? Yeah, because it's the royal and the meerkats. Boom. I was either going to do scorpions or jewels, and I was like, you know what I could do? Your bird puppet lives on my desk. I smile whenever I see it. Aw, that's so cute. I'd put it on the desk, but the cat would eat it. Well, you just have a little drawer bird. Correcting each other's grammar. Dude, yes, please. Always correct my grammar if it's wrong. Because chances are I either misspoke and would like to correct myself, or I get to learn a new thing and be a better grammarist. You mean legally? Sure you can. What do you mean? People do giveaways all the time for all sorts of stuff. Why wouldn't I be able to do a giveaway? Grammarian? I don't know. Let's workshop this. I'm going to read the rest of this terminal, though. Of all the things to motivate a person, I'm finding freedom has been the most powerful. Many of them still remember being slaves to the corporate structure. Recalling those painful memories lights their fire anew. A man from Fallbrook stopped through on his way to Stellar Bay. After thumbing through our pamphlet, he asked me how we can survive without money. I found an appropriate metaphor in gas masks. When clearing a mantis swarm nest, we wear masks to ward off poisonous fumes. Even after the nest is cleared, the fumes may remain for some time, thus we wear the masks until we are safe to breathe. Until the very last dregs of our poisonous corporation society are gone, the attachment to bits will remain. Though their use is uncomfortable and though they still stifle our spirit, just as the masks are ill-fitting and limit our vision, we must persist with them until we can cast them aside. That didn't answer his question. It was some fancy rhetoric, though. One streamer got banned recently for that. If you can find information on that, I would love to see it, but as far as I know, there's nothing about giveaways in the terms of service. But yeah, people do giveaways for all sorts of things all the time, and it's so extremely widespread that if they were going to say, no, you can't, or we're going to limit how and what you can do with it, they would have to make like a whole blog post and announcement and send emails and something about raffling in bits and points. Well, that's very non-specific. Personal thoughts regarding Zora. For someone who is so committed to the iconoclast way, I fear that Zora is slipping off the true path. More and more often, I fear her attachment to the materialism of our oppressors sways her decisions more than the search for the guiding truth that will save us. She often tells me that our people are hungry. I agree. Their spirits long for fulfillment. I think she means literally hungry, like they need food to eat. A much more powerful power than any pang of an empty gut. Yeah, that's not true. I would say that hunger is probably my biggest motivating force. What about you guys? Hey Zora, what up?
Gonna need to buy myself an entire Rizzo plant after all this.
Oh my gosh, your freckles are so cute. You're adorable. I want to smooch your freckles.
A stranger comes to our home.
Hey Linux.
If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
I just stumbled in here. Told you out of pamphlets, that's a shame. Is this Amber Heights? I expected more altars or incense or both. Ooh, I should bring some incense today. What do you teach?
The truth that I have come to learn and embrace since shedding the corporate yoke. Out here, we survive by the sheer strength of our spirit. We have no need for the endless rules and red tape of a corporate structure.
We do seem to burn through endless ammunition and medical tape, though.
Yes, well, such is life. Our descendants will enjoy safety and luxury, but our generation is the foundation on which that future is built. Now, why have you come?
I had a quest to come over here. Just looking for ways to help the people here. Want to know more? Tell me about the. We'll talk. Just feed me your mumbo jumbo. I'm not sure I'm gonna eat it, but present it to me. Operating contest that violates Twitch terms of service. Okay, that is weird. Sorry, I want to read this. Twitter, section 9.3. So streamers are not allowed to make unsolicited offers, advertise its proposals, or send junk mail or spam, including unsolicited advertising, promotional materials, charity requests, petitions for signatures, or any of the preceding things related to promotional giveaways. How's that promotional? Boredom is a motivator. It motivates me to eat. Yo, me too. If I had more food in the house, when I get bored... No, I did. She raffled off hand-painted birdhouses, and I don't understand how that's promotional at all. So you just can't advertise it? Well, I mean, Twitch also banned Deja Vu for... We still don't know fucking why. They never answered him. They just banned him for who knows what. And now he streams on Mixer. Twitch does some questionable shit sometimes, but that's very unclear as to what exactly they said that she was doing wrong. Let me read that again. Make unsolicited offers, advertisements, proposals, or send junk mail or spam. Unsolicited advertising. What does that mean, unsolicited advertising? That could mean fucking anything. That could mean like, oh, I'm sponsored by Mugs Are Us. If you would like a mug, go to this website. I get 10% if you buy something. Aren't sponsorships... whoa! Why was that so loud? Aren't sponsorships also doing that? I did get channel points. Everybody has channel points now, so I'm not special, but I am excited about them. Why do you all always talk about food? 'Cause it's universal. I know. Simon, I'm sorry. Simon can't eat today because it's bye-bye titty day. So let's not talk about food. But yeah, that's weird. You can't email people is pretty much what it says. Sure, maybe she emailed people, but we don't know. You love channel points? I'm really interested to see the kind of stuff that people do with them, which also means that I need to find time to go be in other people's channels. I pop in, but I've been busy the last long while, so I tend to just lurk while I then get on with what I need to get done.
Awakening is available to all whose minds are ready to accept it. What would you like to know?
Are we throwing a tit farewell party? Bye-bye, boobies. Bye-bye, boobies. We shall not see you for evermore. You're gonna get off of Simon. Get the fuck off of Simon. He doesn't want you there. You are not the kind of boobies that we like. So we're gonna say bye-bye to boobies. I should have prepared a little better. But you know me. Did someone utter one of the lesser words of summoning? Hey, Sins, how are you? You're going to hoard them? Go for it. I wonder if they'll let you do, like, exclamation point, like, points or something. Ooh, maybe PhantomBot will come up with a integration for that so that you can e-peen all over the place and be like, look how many points I have. Apparently, this is an uncontrollable e-peen. It's beautiful, thank you. So far, we can spy for you. I've seen time out someone in chat, unlock emote, alter emote for a day. Yeah, those are Twitch standard ones. And I really like the emote ones. I love that. I love that. I have to keep thinking. I've been thinking about what kind of stuff I can do with it. But I kind of want to see how people in our community use them with the stuff that I have now before I go crazy trying to come up with like the coolest and most perfect. Because usually what happens is I get really excited about a thing. I'm like, ooh, I think people really like this. And then no one gives a shit, but I've spent so much time doing and prepping whatever the thing was. And that's just how it happens sometimes. Careful that E-Peen, you could poke someone's eye out. Yeah, you need protective goggles to be around E-Peen wars. Just like intercourse. Thanks, Bear. Appreciate it. Oh, show boobies. Yes, Simon, yes. Oh, my guy. I'm going to write that down so I don't forget. You are brilliant, sir. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. And if you guys have suggestions, feel free to A, put them in chat, or B, put them in the feedback suggestion channel, whatever I call it, suggestion box in Discord. And if I think it'll work for us, I'll put it in. Show boobies. Yes, absolutely, 100%. That is exclamation point bone, Simon. Yes. Awakening is available to all those minds ready to accept it. What would you like to know? I hear the word eternal thrown around a lot. What's that?
Ah, the eternal. We are all part of the consciousness of the cosmos. Each of us plays a tiny role in the universe's continual journey toward understanding itself. You and I, and the rats and the mantis swarms. Divinity is in us all.
I have an idea.
And the eternal is that divinity.
I need to add this to my to-do list. I have an idea. And of course, because I thought of it and I think it's funny, I must do it. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. And that sentence is really amusing. And once it's implemented, highlight message, but that is standard. Yeah, the standard ones are, I'll tell you. I have to open it up because I don't remember all of them. Da 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 da. The standard ones are highlight my message, unlock a random sub emote, send a message in sub-only mode, which I never put on because I want everyone to be able to talk, whether they can afford to sub or not, or choose to sub or not. Choose an emote to unlock, modify a single emote. Those are the standard ones. I think I'm just actually going to get rid of talking. Oh, you can't even get rid of it. You can just disable it. Or edit it. Type your message below and sneakily bypass chat restrictions. Yeah, I'm just going to turn that off so that you guys don't have to look at it because it's not going to be used. I thought about doing emote-only chat as an option. But I want people who are... I don't want to hinder communication. Like, yeah, it would be fun for a few minutes and, like, if everybody understands that it was a reward, then I'm fine with it. But people, like, let's say a new person comes in. Like, let's say it's, emote only chat for 3 minutes. If they come in and they're like, well, I can't fucking talk. What's the point of this? And they just think that that's a thing that just happens. Like, I would rather not hinder people from talking. But I might. It depends. I don't know. It's something I was considering. You and I, the Rap Samantha Storms. I have not been paying attention to this guy whatsoever. I'm too interested in your guys' ideas. Even OSI? Are their members similarly divine? What's OSI again?
Everyone,
I forget.
regardless of ability to believe, is another facet of the universe contemplating its own existence.
It's too bad I don't have a roommate. Because I would totally put troll so-and-so as a reward. Like, let's go sneak up on them and scare them. Spook them. Order of Scientific Inquiry. I don't remember hearing about that. Official way to say scientism, the religion of Vicar Max. Oh, okay. Thanks, Bear. What do you mean by awakening?
The point of no return. When your mind fully opens to the eternal truth. Every philosophist experiences it along the path to enlightenment. For many, it is the first brush with the cold of death, when they realize that all of their lives have boiled down into the single truth of that moment.
Guys, I have too many ideas for
Mine
stuff.
was witnessing my friend
Not
and
enough
colleague
time to implement
transform
them.
into the very evil we sought to combat. Now he runs MSI.
Sanjar's
just
not
like the
evil.
overlords before
He's
him.
trying to make things better, but also sustainable. So Sanjar betrayed you, you turned to religion, and now here we are, but his workers enjoy much more freedom than those of the board. I've brushed with death, I don't believe any of this. I'm gonna say number 2.
Their leashes may be longer, but their collars are just as tight.
Do you believe in a creator?
Not in the sense of a single entity, fashioning the universe as a whittler fashions a flute. The universe came into being over time, organically, naturally, and without purpose. In that sense, I suppose you could say that, in the interest of finding its purpose, the universe itself created all living things.
Okay, what started it all?
Questions like these are distractions. It doesn't matter whether an entity sparked the universe or not. Only by pursuing the eternal truth will we find these and other answers.
But if you refuse to answer anything, then how are you finding truth? Hello?
All right.
Well, I guess tell me about the Iconoclasts.
The
As
Iconoclasts are free folk. We live under our rules, motivated by our own beliefs, all petals on the same flower of enlightenment.
This guy's
Meanwhile,
nutty.
the board strangles the will of its workers. It is the penultimate exercise of a poisoned society where people are enslaved by a corporate ladder. We seek to replace their way of life with ours. Philosophism is the key to unlocking their shackles.
But it'd be dangerous to let anarchy run rampant. From what I've seen, I have to agree anarchy would be better. Is this why the board has cordoned off Monarch? While the rest of the colony thinks your way is insane. So I think he's, like, way too far on the, like, ultimate freedom. I do not have to answer any questions or make any sense. Sort of the thing, but, like, yes, freedom from the board and the corporations would be ideal, but the way that you're doing it is, like, the loony bin side.
Oh, yes. Gunships hover in our skies, ready for the day they decide to come to our doors waving banners of war.
So,
The perception of visionaries is often tainted by the lies of their oppressors. A sad state of affairs, to be sure.
I want to see if I can find... This is what I wrote down on my to-do list here. I want to see if I can find a dollar store, not only so I can get lights that I like better than the red ones. I still need to get a tree, but if I can't find a bigger tree. I can just get one from Whole Foods. That's a small one. But I want to see if I can get some cheap ornaments so I can paint them. And maybe, because I'm going to be just like by myself for Christmas, I want to see if maybe we can do on Christmas Day, like maybe I'll do a painting stream if for people who are around or want to put me on in the background, and I'll find some copyright-free Christmas music and I'll sit in front of a fake fire or something. I don't fucking know. I might do it anyway, just because all of my ornaments are like shit I made when I was little. Or yeah, you come on down, earn more channel points. It's addictive. I don't know what. I think it's just like the collection-y. The collector in me, like, I need the points. I need them. Just, like, makes me want to... And I want to get that little, like, bonus points box, and you click it. Ugh. It's addicting. Anyway, I've heard people mention Amber Heights Massacre. What happened?
I'm sorry. As long as it's been, I'd still rather not speak of it. That was a painful day for us all.
Cocoon of blankets and tissues. I'm sorry that you need to have the tissues, but I hope you're enjoying being all cozy in some blankets. I have a blanket wrapped around me right now. Why did you... Sore topic, huh? I can only imagine. Sorry I asked. I mean, like, it's been 10 years.
It's fine. Perhaps someday I'll be strong enough to recall that tragedy, but today is not that day.
It's been 10 years, though. Someone's got to tell me.
Why have you come?
Who are you?
I am Graham Bryant. I brought the eternal truth to Monarch, and soon I'll bring it to the rest of the colony.
You have the cough, too? Yeah, mine's petering out, but it's taking a long-ass fucking time. I have some questions. Right. I think I asked them all. Never mind.
Why have you come?
To bother you. I'm looking for ways to help. You need anything?
A great many things, in fact.
Like some
common
common
sense. Use a hand rounding up supplies.
Or... Now here's an idea. There's an old printing press I've been trying to get up and running.
A printing press on Monarch?
Oh, yes. Many facilities lie abandoned in the wilderness. I believe the press could be operational again with a little elbow grease and luck.
Oof, I'm sorry, it
Sounds to me
hurts.
like a nifty little challenge.
Such enthusiasm, yes. I agree wholeheartedly. Our own little fixer-upper. Will you aid us in our cause?
Sure.
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Forget it. Huxley's still recovering. She won't be up for a run for a while yet.
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
MSI supplies you? Huxley, the runner from the Northern Ruins? I helped her get out of there. You're a shitty leader.
So you're her mysterious savior. She sings your praises.
That's me. La,
That
la,
girl
la,
and her
la, la, la.
songs. So eager to learn, so bright-eyed, so tone-deaf.
I love Huxley. She's cute. Where's the MSI supplies you?
One of our sympathizers. A woman named Carlotta periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup.
Where's the supplier?
She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north.
Very few people are tone deaf? Interesting.
Wonderful.
Goodbye.
While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has
kinda
those
wanna-
high-capacity cartridges?
I want to help Zora
Grab a few, will
overthrow
you?
Graham.
There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, Not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable.
That's fucked up,
I
man.
hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
Okay. Yeah, Graham's a nut. And he is not a good leader. He's like, you don't need food, you need the good word of how evil the corporations are. It's like, yeah, I know they're evil, but like, you still need to feed people and have medicine so that they're not just drinking alcohol to cure acid wounds. Well, doesn't tone deaf just mean like they can't like hear how they're singing the wrong thing? Isn't that just what it
All
means?
I'm saying is it ain't worth it. It's gonna
What's
taste
in
like
here?
sulfur all the same.
Taro's got that
Armor parts?
blood.
So, you gotta boil it or you'll get sick. Then all that sweetness takes to the air anyhow.
Nah, don't boil it. We're gonna get sick all the same. Might as well enjoy it.
Oof.
Don't boil. Do you want the runs?
Better than tasting sulfur and dirt every damn day.
Alright, he'd rather squirt out his bum than taste something like, than have stuff taste like sulfur. That is, that's a take. It's a take.
Oh, hello. Good to see you again.
I want to take Huxley as a companion. Can we take her instead of the vicar? I found your terminal, fixed it up for you.
What, oh, in Milton's place? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Me and my diary have got some catching up to do.
She's so cute. You made it back!
Damn right. Ain't nothing in the wilderness can stop me. Except being locked up.
How are you holding up?
Well, on the way back, I twisted something in my leg, foot area. Where does my foot end and my leg begin? Wherever that is, it hurts.
At the ankle.
So, no runs for me for a little while. Time to kick back and relax.
No runs for you. Well, then don't eat whatever that guy's cooking. Without the kicking, I assume.
Huh? Why?
Your leg?
Oh, ha! You're funny.
She's not very bright, but she's super cute. I think the channel points are cute, especially for those who aren't that savvy with doing points in chatbots. Yeah, I like the Twitch specific ones, like the emote ones, were what really made me excited about it. Because obviously most chatbots come with points. Like, I use PhantomBot, and you can have a point system. I just never felt the need for it because I didn't know what I would want to use it for. And I didn't want people like just spamming, you know, check how many points I have, you know, kind of a thing. So I never used them. I have seen people use points for cool stuff, but it just never seemed to fit what we do here. But like my favorite ones are like the ones that Twitch put in with their own coding and whatnot, like the unlock the sub emotes and that sort of thing. Like those are the ones that are really exciting to me. And now that it's integrated and I like that it's not in the chat window. Like, I don't mind the redemptions being in the chat window, like that's very helpful. But just that the points are not something that needs to have an interaction with a bot that then spams the chat. Like, I feel like this is much better for how I like things to go for this community. So I'm excited to try and come up with some more stuff. Tone deafness is about pitch determination? Yeah. Person might not be able to hear that they're singing badly for a lot of reasons. Internal resonance is making their singing sound better. Huh. Same phenomenon. That It leads most people to cringe at their speaking voices the first time they hear it recorded. Yeah. Now you can see how many points you have right in the chat. Yeah, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. And I like that, again, it's a little pop-up window on your end that you can see, oh, what can I do with this? I don't know. I like the way that this works rather than having it assigned to a chatbot. It's preferable for me and what I want for us here. How'd you hurt your leg?
I did a dumb thing. I was trying to get
Oh,
away
you did a
from
dumb?
terror
That's
ray.
okay.
Usually, you can just get a ways from their nest and they'll stop following you. But this one was really persistent. Chased me for, I don't know, forever. Scratched me up but good. I barely got away. Then I tripped over a void damn rock. A rock! Not even a slippery one.
A dry rock, not a slippery one. Freaking cute. How long will it be out of commission?
Till it stops hurting, I guess. Zora says I'll be fine in a month or so.
Ooh. Sorry, just responding to a text that my boss sent me. And now I can get Stream Puppy back up on my telephono. Yeah! So then I can hit buttons. Sorry to hear that. See you around, Huxley. You're cute. Can't wait to read more of your diary while you're not looking. Okay, bye! Get to there. Huh? What are those? Terrors? Whatever she was just talking about? Pterodactyl things. Ooh, hello. You're a named human.
Never seen you before.
I'm new here. You're sure about that? You're so drunk you're barely sitting up straight.
Take my advice. Move on. Get off world if you can. If you can't, get to the bay. I've been halfway around T1. Monarch, they call it now. Been around it twice. Stood at the hot pole and the cold. Nothing on this moon for nobody. Just a lot of heartbreak.
What heartbreak? What happened? Tell me your tale of woe.
A great many things. I'll tell you what. You want to listen to an old man ramble? Might be a job in it for you. I used to run with a squad of mercenaries here. Good folk. Fella named Lamont introduced me. Thing is, I ain't seen them in an age. Stands to reason they got themselves ate.
Mercenaries, what they do. Was this a long time ago? If they got killed, they must not have been terribly talented. I will try not to antagonize him. What did they do?
Mostly we protect the folk from the beasts here. If it spat, scratched, or stung, we'd kill it for you. So long as you had the bits. We split ways around the time this twice-fucked moon got abandoned. Thing is, I got myself some fond memories. We had some keepsakes of ours we kept in a lockbox, and I've been thinking about seeing it found.
What if they're still alive?
I'll be glad for it, but I ain't stupid. This planet tends to get people killed. I just want some closure.
So you want mementos, or?
Thereabouts.
What? Can't you find them yourself?
Getting on in years, kid. Eggs ain't working like they used to. Sulfur burns a little too long in the lungs. This joint's looking like my last home.
Oof. Alright, one lockbox coming up. Why not the fuck not? Hey, Smells, how you doing?
Appreciate it, kid. I'm marking
Hi.
outposts on your map. You spend a lot of time out there. Might be a good place to start. Here's a key for the door.
I love keys for doors. Yes, I do realize that I said that with the exact inflection of, I love penis vagina. You hear something long enough, and you tend to emulate it, or at least I do. A handwritten list of recipes. One stands out.
I love penis vagina.
One stands out from the rest. Wrapped it on brains. Clean and boil brains. Let dry, preferably under a spore tree. Season with sugar, AC, nutmeg, and paprika. Boil and filter a ladle of taro blood. Soak brains overnight. Cook 10 to 15 minutes on a low fire. What's in here? Nothing I need. You assumed I did inflectionally. That's inflection that's intentional. No, I did not actually. It just kind of came out that way. I did not actually do it on purpose. Although I wouldn't put it past me. Don't notice what I'm doing here. I want to see what's here. Sublight ID cartridge? Hell yeah. I don't steal much, but IDs I totally steal. You don't need it. Deadeye assault rifle. I don't think I need that. Do. Don't notice me. What's our, reputation? Iconoclasts are only neutral. Okay. MSI likes us. We're friendly. I think I'm not going to... I don't know if I'm gonna do... Sublight is fucking sketchy. I don't think I'm gonna help them. I know I have quests to help them, but that doesn't mean I have to follow through, which is a great part of this game, that they don't make you do it like that. Couldn't resist. No reason you should have had to. What's in here? Ooh, a terminal. Our favorite. Tucker Needham.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger?
You are not a small child. It's Captain Adana.
Welcome to Amber Heights, Captain. Call me Tucker. You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world?
Tucker, you're Agnes's little boy from Stellar Bay?
I am not a little boy.
I can see that.
Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision.
She made it seem like you were in danger, asked me to rescue you.
According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool.
That sounds like a stressful childhood.
I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
I don't blame you at all. Agnes is afraid of the danger zone. Running away is for cowards. You need to face her and show her you've grown up. I'm getting that reward either way you go back or I'll beat it out of you. So what do you want to do about it? She'll keep sending people to look for you. I think I'm going to persuade her. Like, show her... Like, you need to face her. You can do whatever you want.
She doesn't want to see me as anything other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different this time?
You've survived outside of Stellar Bay for weeks. Show her the skills you've learned. Yeah.
You're right. I can do this. I just need to stand my ground and make her see she can't control me anymore.
You got it.
No one can.
Do it. And then you can leave and go do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care if you stay out here, but just like I needed to finish the quest. Ooh, some cute clothes. Terminal. Amber Heights routing terminal. Huxley, stay off this machine. I know your terminal's out of storage, but if you break this one, things are gonna go tits up around here. Anyone else, long as you know what you're doing, go ahead and clear work orders out whenever you can. Let's see them. Steam coming out of the roof. Water flow by Milton. Pipes top of my house are gonna burst. They're leaking steam. Someone ought to fix this. Oh no, engineering 55. Let me see, how much engineering do I have? Actually. I'm at 49, technically. Let's see if I've got anything that'll give me a +6. Any consumables. Also, let me save the game, because I have not in a while. Yeah, sure. I don't know what that save was about. I forget what I was... That was my, like, fail-safe one for in case I decided to... something. I think I wasn't going to do side quests, but then I was enjoying it, so I kept doing them anyway. I guess I have not picked up enough crap. Oh, here we are. Let's see. Mind attributes. What is this one? Are these mind attributes? Intelligence does science and medical. Perception is engineering. So yeah, that is correct. Okay. Lasts a minute. Go ahead, try it. Do it. Eat it. Use it. Remotely reroute the water. Do-do-do. No, it's still locked. Oh, ball sack. Ball sack. Do-do-do-do-do. Do I have another one? Do I have another one? Because I'm at 53. So if I have another one... Body... Personality... Extra headshot... Harmful effects. Oh, that scrolled way too far down. Base health. Base health. Weapon speed. Personality. I want to be able to do this. Wah. Alright. Well, I know what I'm going to put my stuff into. Does body attributes have anything to do with anything? What does body do? None of that. I don't think I have it. Ah, fuck. I thought that might have been the case. Personality. Base health. What's this? Ooh, glacier water. Hell yeah. Drink it. Do it. What else am I using it for? Literally nothing. Damn it, it doesn't stack. Oh, mother... Well, I tried. I tried. Hey, Gavin Rod, how you doing? Oh yeah, same thing, Nyarbad. Totally same thing. Nyarbad, how you doing? Just lurking at work a bit. Enjoy, thank you. You thought who was still talking? Semester's finally over? Nice. Same type of consumable, doesn't stack. Well, turds. Ooh, you know what I might have? Where's that helmet? No, that's lockpicking. Fuck! Medical. Is there anything that gives me plus to engineering? Defense, lockpick, long guns, long guns. Dang it. Alright, well, we tried. Let's at least see what else we got over here. Arcing electricity, science 55. Looks like sprats chewed through the wires on the side of the bar. They're sparking up a storm. Remotely shut off the power going through the bar's side panels. Damn it, that's... Haven't heard from the Rapt House. We ain't heard from the Rapt House in a while. Sent Milton over. Ain't heard from him either. Someone needs to go check it out. Remotely reset Rapt House communications breaker. Well, that was loud. Continue. Medical examiner's residence. Door sealed. The door to the examiner's residence above the med bay is stuck and completely sealed. Can someone get this thing open? Engage remote forced door lever operation. And Dear Diary. Haha! Hey Zora, I figured out how to add work orders. Dear Diary, eat it, Hux. Suck it, suck it, suck it hard. And let's just erase this. Sorry, Hux. You're cute, but... Alright, so we need to go get some more levels. There are consumers that are different brands but have the same effect. They basically count as the same item. Yeah, sure. Backseat a little. I trust your judgment. Trust your judgment. Do. I don't know why this song is the judgment song.
Yeah, look at him. He's making it fucking weird, Carl.
I don't think he can hear you. He's in the zone.
The auto zone?
Trash cube zone.
You gotta admit, they're convenient.
Get in the zone.
Trash is trash. I don't care what
Whee! Ooh, that was a good jump. I wanted to check the door that we just unlocked, just to see if there was anything in there. If you have, for example, raised your mind attributes, you can still raise your personality. Oh. Well, it's probably gone now. What's that? Telescoping staff Mark II. That's cool. Got anything for me to look at? Or got reading materials in here? No? Gonna lurk while trying to get some work done. Alright, Governor, it's good to see you. Glad you're doing well. And thanks for lurking, appreciate it. Yeah, I did not do a personality one, but I think that it's already worn off. The other thing? Yeah, it's back down already. Oh well, I know for next time. I don't think I have the stuff. Unless this is... That's body, armor, harmful. Yeah, I ate all of the... I ate all of the mind ones. What's mind horn? I just have body and personality left. Oh well. That's fine. It's good to know for next time. Alright, what else we got? I'm sure we'll yeah, I'm very close to the next level anyway, so... Oh, look! I love it! Ace Wolf Plays, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the court of the hype. Do-do-do. Thanks, how you doing? Welcome. Mindhorn was such a fun movie. My dad recommended it to me. We were talking about, like, stuff that we were watching, and he was talking about Mindhorn. He was like, something Mindhorn. And the way that I said, what's Mindhorn? And my dad thought the way that, that it came out was really funny. So now we just go to each other and say, what's Mindhorn? He's like, you sounded all concerned. What do we have here? This is completed. This is completed. I wish I could see all the jobs on the map. I think this one was close. Or this was close. Something was fairly... I'm just gonna flip... I'm not trying to... Oh boy. I'm trying to see what's nearby. Where am I? Where am I on the map? I can't tell. I think I'm over here. So yeah, this one's close. We'll go do that and then we'll come back to this area. And I'm sure I'll have leveled up by then. Watched it 2 years ago? That's got you depressed. Why? This game is crazy. You like it? Yeah, I've been really enjoying it so far. It's got some quirky characters, which I enjoy. And I like the gameplay a lot. Story's been good. I don't know, it's just all around enjoyable. Oh, I should have let the game load a little bit. Ah, my beautiful weapon. It's so nice to have you back. And then I kiss it.
South here. Off the road and down this slope.
Okay.
We've got a decent trek ahead of us.
Well, I'll do it just for you, darling. Whee!
These pools don't just stink. They'll take a toe off.
Oh, good to know.
My own work. Neat that it's here, though.
Neat that it's here, though. That's like me when someone's talking about a game series that I don't like have any personal interest in, but they're super excited. I'm like, I'm glad you're excited. Ooh, look at these tentacle-y plants. These are cool. Stalker. No meat for me? Dead guy. Ooh, there's another dead guy over there. Oh no, I'm encumbered! Because I have not broken down anything in a real long time. Break down. Break down. Basically, anything that isn't pristine and does less damage than the stuff I've already got equipped is getting broken. And then I sell the pristine stuff for, ooh, Assault Rifle Ultra? Oh my guy. Oh, I just got real excited. Last 2 years have been garbage. Think about the time before them reminds me of how much things have changed for the worse. It just means that things are due for an uptick, you know? Oh man, I have multiple ultras. Oh, feels good. Like, this last year for me has been really fucking shitty. But thinking about good times from before, I don't personally find that, I don't find it depressing to look back on the last year being shitty. Like, it's already done and it's over and it sucked. But I'm doing the best that I can to mitigate, you know, the stuff that made it suck. And if it was the lowest point in my life, that just means that the only way it can go is up. Enemies often have a final scream of death in the game after you've already defeated them. I always find that a little unsettling. I feel like lots of games do that, where like they're just like plopped on the ground already. Wait, we have multiple things that have lock picking. Got this for lock picking. That's for medical. That's just heavy armor. This for lock picking. I'm gonna keep this one instead of this. Oh, this one, never mind. This one weighs less, so I will actually get rid of this one. I should take a look at what my characters have equipped. What do you even have? Oh, I gave her the top hat. Leadership skills and persuade +7. Oh, it's some good stats. Let's see, what armor does she have even? Everyone wears light armor. What is that about? So if it's not 22, we don't need it. All right, if someone's gonna... Let's break this. Retrofitted heavy armor. We don't need you. There. That put me well under 230. I don't need to look that hard right now. And of course, what I said about, you know, not looking back at the shitty times and not being bitter about it, that's easier said than done. And I'm not saying I'm successful all the time. But it doesn't, like... It doesn't bum me out, I guess. Especially if I'm thinking about good times. Like, I'm just like, oh yeah, that was great. And then I stop it there. There's no need to be like, that was great, and oh man, it got real shitty after that. Like, no, just live in the part that was great. That's something I've been trying to do recently. And I don't know if it's helping me or not yet. But hey, it keeps me from being all like cranky in the moment, so at least that part's good. Ew, what are you? Mantipillars. I don't think we've ever seen these. Ew, they're making noises. Get out of here! Oh! Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Okay. Good job, friends. We found a flaw in you. Plasma weakness. Getting burned too many times has made you susceptible. We'll get a perk point, though. I don't need the perks. If it gave me skill points, I would totally grab it. We did? You're just forgotten? Okay, I believe you. I took a physical damage, flaw, but I really don't want the extra perks. I just don't. I don't want the game to be easier than it already is. It's like, it's a fine difficulty, I feel, but any easier and I'd probably be like, okay, I don't. Oh no! That's Samantha Queen. Smack her.
Else it'd have been a hell of a lot tougher.
I almost feel bad for her.
Yeah, I didn't realize what we were running up on. I thought it was a corpse. We got his urinal. Yeah, I've read that already. Guys, I don't know, man. I'm bad with, you know, things and remembrance. Can we read his journal? Broaden your horizons with a little light reading. Nope. This journal details Mr. Pickett's ill-timed trip to Stellar Bay just before the hazard clause went into effect, and his attempts to hunt a mantiqueen to bring to Edgewater. Did you do a good job? Because I don't think you did. I think you probably did. Do. Bloody note. Antediluvian. Most of the text is obscured? Huh. I don't know what that passcode is about, but we found it. Found the perks to be a little too weak? Yeah, but you're playing on a harder difficulty. Flaws are really cool concepts, but there isn't a lot of accepted except for role-playing purposes. Yeah, I can totally see that. If I was playing on a harder difficulty, I'd probably take the flaws and then get other perks and stuff. Like, I think that would be cool. But because I'm just playing on normal, I don't feel the need for them. Most of my perks have been like, carry more things. And trying to get the science weapons to be worth it to use, but... yeah. Can't wait to level up. Anyway, I don't think... is that it? Take the journal you found to Sebastian. He'll want to know what became of the man. Aw, sad. Electric wiring. I think this one was the closest, the next closest. Oh, that's across the bay. What's this? Optional. Get high-capacity cartridges or extra supplies from Carlotta. Where's this? All the way up there. Oh. Well, we'll go do the other ones, then we can fast travel back. Space Crime Continuum. We still haven't gone to Fallbrook yet. Which is literally right there. Okay, we'll do that next then. Onward! I wonder why he left his journal inside the Mantiqueen. I think he figured it was a safe spot. Like, no one's gonna find that, you know? It's a good hiding place. Kill it! I like it when she yells. Oh, that's another... Oh, that's a drone. Good shit. Plasma gland? Don't mind if I do. You're standing in this corpse, honey. Honey, I need that. Plasmar. Some stuff I mentioned in mail has been patched in. They were common community complaints. So that's cool. Oh, that's awesome. I have not updated the game yet. There is an update for it, but it's... But I keep seeing that there's an update, like, as I'm already live, and I'm like, I'm not gonna wait for that. I could, but I will not. Yeah. I like it when she yells. I mean, wouldn't you? Fallbrook Crossroads. I like these big... They look like something that would be underwater.
Fallbrook's on the other side of the bridge there if you need a drink. We're only halfway to the mountain, so might consider stopping in.
Yeah, let's come in. Let's go see what's over here. Never encountered that bug. This partial bug with companion quest failing automatically. Oh. Okay, yeah. Common community complaint. Yeah, that's... You would totally be down with that, right? What's that long ace you've got on your
Trouble
jacket
checking in?
vest?
Or you might need directions to the amenities? If you're locked out of your cabin, a replacement key costs 50 bits.
Tell me about the amenities.
No reservation, no problem. Day trippers are always welcome in our saloon. Straight back and to the right. If you hit the falls, you've gone too far. Check in with Ms. Malin. She'll set you straight. I am here to anticipate and facilitate your needs, patron.
Where am I?
Guess it's true.
Who am I?
Fallbrook really is the best kept secret in all of Monarch.
What's going on? The sign outside, I couldn't read it. I need new spectacles.
We're a leisurely stopover for the more adventurous spacefaring traveler. Understand?
Sure.
Swell. We like quick on the draw types like you. Saloon is straight back and to the right. Once you're feeling sated, you're welcome to a private cabin. Only $2.50 a night. Ms. Malin can let you one if you're interested. She's the one who runs this racket.
I can also just, like, steal someone's bed. They've been offering me beds willy-nilly in this game. Funny thread on Twitter about how to find the bug about climbing an invisible ladder. Interesting. Lilia sent me. Where's Catherine?
You're looking for Ms. Malin. On an errand for the boss lady? That sounds ominous. Yeah. Ms. Malin won't like that a whit.
It's okay, just point me towards her.
She's not but just down the way. A 10-to-1 says she's either pouring drinks or skinning a sprat in the saloon.
In the saloon?
Word to the wise. Ms. Malin don't take kindly to interlopers. When I said sprat, I didn't mean the sort with whiskers and a tail.
Oh, shit. So I'm gonna have to use my intimidation skills. Alright, cool.
Oh, well, this is certainly a town.
I like the lights. That's so cute.
Fallbrook's great. Anything you want, they've got it. So long as you've got the bits.
We got the bits, we got the bits, we got the bits. Yeah! Yeah, we got it! Woo! Let me put my gun away. Whoa!
Take a gander at that mug. I ain't ever seen someone so adept looking my whole life.
Watch yourself, Captain. This guy's got eyes like a sprat set on stealing your dinner.
Well, that's awfully kind of you, mister.
Oh, now, come on. All I mean is, well, rather that, you don't seem like the usual pigeons we pluck. No offense, of course, if you are a Byzantium goldblood.
I will not be plucked.
I'd like to do you a favor. might I interest you in a surefire scheme?
A surefire
Wink, wink.
scheme. Wink, wink. Okay. Cross your arms. This gotta be good. Did you just say wink at me instead of actually winking? Flattery will get you everywhere. Or Lilia sent me to deal with sublight problem. Did you just say wink at me? This guy is interesting. Oh yeah, I meant to go back and look at that. I saw it when I was either getting ready for work or at work. I didn't have time to read it, but I always meant to come back.
Don't believe I did. No? Wink.
Oh.
Pure and simple, it's like this. I run our drug delivery service. Recently, I had the genius idea to cut costs in half by swapping our autoloaders with faster, cheaper sprats.
Lie. That's a stroke of sheer brilliance.
See? I know a fellow genius when I clap eyes on him.
I don't like this
Too
guy.
right you are. Only problem is my sprat carriers ain't arrived from their latest run. As I was saying, you look more capable than most of the hoople heads around these parts.
Hoople
What
heads.
say you locate him and retrieve the goods for me? In return, I'll cut you 5%.
5%. Make it 35 plus a sample of the goods and you've got a deal. Wink. Ugh. Before I agree to this, I want some questions answered.
Hit me. I won't even hit back.
This guy's weird. Punch him in the eye? Oh, I'm kind of tempted. Just because it's an option and he said it. What do you do around here?
Officially, I keep the books for Miss Malin, provide loans to the Byzantium Goldbloods for gaming, and oversee our drug-running operations. Speaking of, might I interest you in a purchase? I'll give you a first-time discount. That's 5% off and a free drink at the ante-up. You're welcome.
No.
Suit yourself.
You all are real sketchy. I think... You want me to do it? Well, that makes me not want to do it. Oh, to hit him? I don't know if my character would actually punch him, though. Hey, Ori, how you doing? Say wheat woo instead of whistling? That's cute. Wheat woo! Yeah, I don't know if my character would do that, though. You know what? I'll do it. I'm not playing a straight up goody two shoes this time around. Interesting, you didn't punch him already. He has a mustache. I'd get in a lot of trouble if I just went around punching people with mustaches. Goody two shoes, but didn't tolerate creepos and pieces of shit. Yeah, I mean that's about right. All right, let's do it. Fine, here we go. Adana would punch him, I guess.
Ow! What was that for?
You told me to hit you. Link at me one more time.
You're nuttier than Miss Malin. Cripes. Remind me never to cross you.
I've actually punched people in the face because they told me to.
Right hook to good use getting my drugs, and I'll be more than happy.
Let's get back to business, I suppose.
Right. Now, like I said, me being a generous man, I'm willing to offer you a cut of the profit.
I think I'm gonna double cross him, but I'm gonna persuade first to get the stuff. I could always fail the quest, like I don't have to.
35%? Are you out of your gourd?
Yes.
If I wasn't recovering from a bout of Morgellons, I wouldn't stand for this.
What are
Things are what
Morgellons?
they are, so I'll agree to it. But not 0.5% more. My sprat carriers scurry back and forth through the shipping tunnels. Any trail ought to start there. When you've got the goods, I'll be here.
Wormy! Thank you for being a patron of the hype for 27 months. I hope you enjoyed your parade, and here is your royal salute. How are you doing? What up? If they tell you to punch them, they gave you permission, so why not? I know, and in real life, I check like 3 times. I'm like, are you sure? I'm actually going to do it. Are you certain? I'm going to actually punch you. And if they say yes all 3 times, I'm like, okay. That's happened. Three separate times. Once it wasn't punching, it was a guy in high school who sat in front of me, said, "Stab me with your pencil." And I said, okay. I was like, "Are you sure?" He's like, "Yes." Okay, and I did it. He was like, "Ah!" Like, they always act so surprised that I've done it. I'm like, I double checked with you. And I never, like, do a follow-through punch. It's always just a little jab. So I always pull back so that the momentum isn't behind it, so it doesn't hurt as much. Might be illegal. I think there's a certain... I don't know why I know this. I think there's a certain limit to how many times you're legally allowed to punch someone who asks you to. But after, like, a specific number of times, you're no longer allowed to do it. Or at least that was... the law in, or maybe whoever told me that was lying. I don't fucking know. I've also done slap bets. Oh. I don't need any of the stuff that's in here. Oh, that's nice armor, though. 29 medium. I don't... you know, maybe... Skills plus 5? Oh, ranged weapon skills. I'm gonna take this. I know I'm stealing, but, you know, whatever. This is totally a do illegal shit kind of a place, so I'm down. I don't think that's true. Well, what do I know? Like I said, he might have lied. The Chet. Oh boy. Who is the Chet? Shall we meet him?
No, but thank you. I'm quite alright as I am.
What?
Oh, you're still here. I said I don't require anything at this time. Run along now. I've had more than enough to satisfy my thirst for one evening.
I'm not a prostitute. Not in this game. Long weekend. So trying to get enough done that they'll let us have Christmas Eve off as well as Christmas. Oh, that's nice. Again, I hope that the extra hours are optional, but that's nice that they're doing that. Or at least trying to. If I ever do this thing again, you have permission to slap me? Yeah, I've told you guys about the slap bets with my brother. I've won the same slap bet like 2 or 3 times. And you know that ska version of Come On Eileen, which is clearly the superior version? Whenever we would hear it come on the radio, or we'd be out at a bar or whatever, and it would come on. Or like Pandora back when people used that. And I'd be like, "Oh man, I love this song." And he would say that it was No Doubt who did the song. And I was like, "Nope, I will slap bet you that this is not No Doubt." And he took the bet like at least twice. On 2 separate occasions. He took that bet. And I was like, "It is Save Ferris. Go ahead and look it up." And he did, and I slapped the fuck out of him. Just the one, but like I did it hard. CE. I've never heard someone abbreviate it that way. What's up with his eyebrows? They're snazzy. You hate them? I think they're cool. You'd never be a prostitute, you'd be a high-class escort. I would be a companion. Like Inara. Okay, seriously, what's your deal?
Deal? A rather bad one indeed.
Can I punch him?
The fella swore Fallbrook was unrivaled in its leisurely pursuits. But it seems to me the whole town is designed primarily to leech one's bits.
By
And
leeching
now that
one's
I've run
bits.
dry, or nearly so, the fellas have abandoned me back to Byzantium. You wouldn't leave a friend in need, I'm sure. Don't suppose I could
His
just ask
mouth
you to
is
scram.
glowing. The inside of his mouth is glowing.
Can't fathom
Where's
why
Catherine?
you'd go searching her out. But it's your neck on the noose. I was told she runs the saloon.
Alright, bye. Punch. Let me just pretend that I punched him. Role-playing, I punched him. Because he wasn't offering me bits to drain his bits.
You seen Arthur today?
Nah, last time I saw him was, stars. I can't remember. Days.
That's beefy.
You don't think he got crushed during the bridge collapse?
Team running that
Bridge
drop
collapse?
sure puts things into perspective.
Hello, Fallbrook patrons. How are you? I'm going to look through all of your things and decide whether or not I want to steal them. So if you're gonna live in this shady-ass place, I feel like this is a place I can steal things. I feel like it's expected in a place like this. You leave stuff flopping around on the ground, or let me, you know, poke through it. I'm gonna take it if I want it. Like that armor, which actually I should take a look at. Let's see, medium 26 long guns, and what did I pick up? Medium 29 and determination. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, this will get rid of my tech skills, though. I could probably put another one in. Extra tech. Light and medical. What are we wearing? Medium and medical. Oh, that's such good armor. It's good armor, Brent. It's good armor. If it flops around, it goes in my pockets. Yes, a dead salmon. Totally. Can I modify in the field? I forget. I don't think I can. I'll wait for a workbench. I just need to be reminded. Do you remember? Let's climb. What's up here? Things for me to steal? I mean, theoretically, yes. What's in here? Ooh, fancy chair. Officer's spine, some ammo. Focus it all capsule. Some bits. Nothing that needs taking. Ooh, terminal. My favorite thing in the world. What's this? Ollie talks are free. Ooh. Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. View recent records. Ahmed Birtwistle. Claim loss of gentlemanly honor and good name. I entered into a gentleman's wager with several chaps at Billingsley's regarding the nature and composition of the Spacer's Choice product Tarmac and Cheese. I was quite certain the product did contain actual tarmac, and my companions wagered that surely it did not. Lo and behold, investigation into the matter revealed that I had been the victim of a gross misunderstanding. Yet, how was I to know what manner of fare common factory workers eat? And how could Spacer's Choice be so irresponsible as to advertise that its product contains tarmac when it clearly does not? The damage to my reputation has been most grievous. I find myself unable to return to my previous haunts for fear of the stares and chuckles that will follow. My honor as a gentleman has been called into question, as has the nature of my relationship with livestock. Resolution denied. Improper form work. Claimant forgot to say the magic word. Bits? Fanny Cartwright. Claim. Loss of one finger. I've been an assistant saw operator with CMP for 5 years. Most of the blade gods broke last year, and management never replaced them. I lost my left ring finger last week as a result. Resolution denied. Negligible damage. Claimant is right-handed, so the magnitude of this loss is minimal. Updated claim. Loss of 3 fingers. The saw was came loose side yesterday, and account CMP skipping routine maintenance checks. Accident took my 2 fingers from my right hand, another from my left. Resolution denied. Self-disqualification. Claimant was missing a finger from previous incident and should not have been operating sharp machinery. Claim loss of 4 fingers. To that shift left Cyril crates incurred. Thy felt no keyed me no 4 finger. Claim unintelligible. Filed on behalf of CNP. Claim loss of 1 workers. Assistant saw operator 16J Cartwright F lost several digits due to carelessness and negligence. She failed to heed prominently posted warnings about the state of our safety equipment, and her resultant injuries have decreased our factory's productivity and led to multiple stress headaches for management as we struggled to reshuffle worker schedules around 16J. Resolution approved. Return to route. Leave conversation. Well, aren't you kind of shitty? Yeah, let's open this.
Hell of a job.
Oh, hello.
What do you think you're doing?
Vagina!
There once was a lady named Jill. She used a dynamite stick for a thrill. They found her rainbows in North Carolina and bits of her tits in Brazil. Wowee.
They found her rainbows in North Carolina! Oh god, I forgot that I said to replace naughty words. Oh boy. Thank you for the cheer. And also, what do you think you're doing? Vagina! Thank you for that cheer, Ori. That was great. Persuade, I was just leaving.
This worker is entirely lawful.
Yep, I totally am. It's so lawful. Where did you even come from? Oh no, my reputation. Oof. Alright, can you leave? Can you go away? Can you get out of this house? Excuse me, I'm trying to be naughty. Bits of her rainbows. They found her rainbows. Can I close this door? Alright, now leave me alone. Oof! It did not close it.
Shh. Keep him quiet, Cap.
Don't hear these very loud doors, please. I've got stuff to snoop. Sublight ID cartridge. I don't know if we'll need more than one, but I will take this one just in case. I don't need the rest of that. Okay, shh. Shh. Oh, I can hack him? Why would I hack him? Hello, I didn't come from, you know, the naughty place. I came from the front door. You just... What, are you asleep on the job? I'm just using your vending machine. Don't worry about it. Let's sell our junk. Cha-ching! We know our season P's. Hi.
Welcome to the offices of the Greater
Got
Halcyon
cute hair.
Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind.
Somewhere over the vagina, bluebirds fly. Or does that mean that the pot of gold is the bum? Is that where the pot of gold is? Is that why people have trouble locating it? Because it's some weird sort of taboo? Hey, Kit, how you doing? Duly noted.
So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off.
Why is your office on Monarch?
We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium.
Sure, if you say so.
Oh, it's certainly not about what I say. That's all down to our legal team and our CFO.
I see, Bear. Thank you for educating chat. What else can you tell me about insurance policies?
Plenty. As my boss likes to say, there's a policy for every situation and an exclusion for every policy. We've insured unusually expressive eyebrows, outrageous statements, disastrous marriages.
Unusually expressive eyebrows. I need that! This is the second time this game has called me out today. I do have unusually expressive eyebrows. So if they get me into trouble, then I can get insurance so that... Who gets their eyebrows insured? This guy! Who would get an outrageous statement insured? Disastrous marriages? I wanted to ask about eyebrows. Oh, that's a good quote. Every time I think about eyebrows, I think about Peter Capaldi. Interesting. Are they expressive or just very large?
Usually character actors, or corporate execs with menacing stares.
Who would get an outrageous statement insured?
That policy is almost exclusively for our corporate clientele. In the unlikely event they make a claim about a product that turns out to be less than accurate, they need some kind of protection against the damage to their sales and reputation.
I see. So that's a lying insurance, liar's insurance.
Those are mostly for top-rungers in Byzantium who have a lot of social and financial capital wrapped up in their marriage contracts.
I see.
There's one for your beloved eloping with your sibling, your beloved eloping with their sibling, scandalous rumors forcing you apart, the revelation of a secret love child. We try to cover every possible hazard to domestic bliss.
I see. Thank you.
One thing's for sure. You won't find better policy protection against sudden lunar implosions anywhere in Halcyon.
Okay, bye. All right, I'm gonna go on a short break so that I can get some more water, use the bathroom, stretch, and munch some sandwich. I will be doing all of that within about 3 minutes. And we've got about 4 hours left of the Outer Worlds to go and explore today. So I'll play you guys some music, and when I return, we'll just keep on exploring and talking and questing and etc.ing. Enjoy the tunes. Enjoy the tunes and see you soon.